Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm MyTyme. This is MyNBA2k16, and it is Easter even, Sunday. So before we go any further, I want to say Happy Easter. Now, I have worked for the last couple of days, and I'll be working in the next couple of days. So it's kind of another slightly disappointing video in terms of I've only played a little bit of Rivals Clash. And the reason why I say it's disappointing is because if we come just up here, I do have 125,000 RP saved for a Rivals Clash that I was interested in and could play. Now, Easter weekend, I've worked the Thursday to Friday, and as a result, I don't have a lot of time left for me to be able to really, should we say, pursue the top ranks in this. As you can see, currently to get that top 500 is 8,400 points, so I've got to make up 8,200 points in the course of 17 hours, and then obviously there's going to be people in that rank which are going to keep increasing their points. So we won't be going for a star card. I'm just going to play this a little bit in between during the day for the sake of it. We will have a look at the rewards though very quickly. LeBron James versus Jimmy Butler. Now, it wasn't a Chicago Bulls card that I was too interested in getting. I did go for the Bulls, so they are going to lose. A lot of people are going to go for LeBron James. You've got Gasol as the undercard for Butler and Love there. So if you compare the two stats between them, as you can see, Love, Gasol, what people probably go for. There's actually not a lot of difference between the two. Out of Butler and James, I'm going to say a lot of people would prefer the LeBron James card just because of the name as opposed to Jimmy Butler. And as we scroll down, you have Cartwright and you have Austin Carr, and then I'm not really going to bother going down into Derrick Rose and Ziggy in that, because outside the top 10,000, probably most people playing the game or playing the event are going to go for at least the legendary cards. So, yep, it's not going to be an event card for me, unfortunately. I did just claim my most recent season reward as well, and I got knocked out in the quarterfinals. I wasn't energized as it was, but I was against a person who I don't know if I would have beaten anyway without having to stat boost my cards. So I kind of just ignored it, went into the next one. I'm waiting to try and show you guys a decent season. The reason I'm not actually showing the claim rewards because those MVPs and record setters in the legendary status and that aren't really too great. If I get a good one, I'll let you know, but I'm not going to make an effort to try and do those claims on cam. Hopefully this next season we'll get something a bit better now that the team has progressed. As you can see here, just so you are all aware, Robert Parrish is now fully done. I actually bothered to do the specializations on him as well. That's his final stats, so he's pretty happy with him. I've got Dave Cowens done as well. I haven't bothered to use a specialization on him because he's got his two worst stats as the specializations. So I'm not going to waste my boosting them. Instead, I've just decided to keep him as he's obviously better than your regular star card, and he will stay that way. You got Chris Paul here, who, as you can see, once again specialized up, enhancements on, and pretty happy with the result there. Two stats over 3,200, nearly 33 for his playmaking where I've done it adding the boost, so that's pretty good. Rondo done as well here, 28 all around the board, 29 in playmaking, so solid card. Nothing great for a star, but you know, he's okay. Shame with the offense of the stat as ever. Bad specialization, so I won't be using that on him. Aldridge you still got to work on, and Robinson both got to work on, so we'll go towards those. And obviously I do have Ben Wallace, as I said before, he's in my season, so I'll be training him up. So that's where my cards are going to be going in the near future. Train these three guys up. Hopefully it might help me get a little bit further in the season. But two announcements. First of all, Blacktop, as you can see, I haven't played much, 4 days left, so I'm never going to get this done for this Blacktop challenge, okay? So I'm never going to play enough games. I don't have enough points. I think I've got to get another, 7,400. I want to get involved in this, I really do. I've just kind of left it too late in March to really motivate myself. For the first, like 10-12 days, I didn't really play that much, didn't really get involved in it. Now that I kind of know what's going on, I did work on the super recipe, which obviously I'm going to stop doing now because there is no point, because I'm not going to get enough points to get it. I'm just going to let this one finish, wait for the reset, and throughout April, the aim will be by the end of April to get myself at least one of these rewards. Now let me know if you think I should go for either the basic, which is what I would end up doing. I will just probably play another game, get the things and do the basic claim, see what we get. We might get lucky. If you think I should do super or ultimate for April, should I try and save up the points and go for ultimate, or should I just try and go for super? Now realistically, I don't know if I would play enough to get the ultimate, because getting only 200 points a win, can't see myself wanting to try and put through 2,000 points a day kind of thing. So as much as I would like to say, yeah, I'm going to do the ultimate, realistically, very unlikely that, well, yeah, I'm not going to. So I'm guessing it's going to be super. If you think that I should try and push to get the super one done and do a video for it in April, let me know. If not, then maybe I'll stick to one or two basics and, just seeing if I can get lucky. As I said, you still do get a chance to get that star card. Obviously, it's not anywhere near as big a chance, but hey ho, it is what it is. Now, with all that said, not too much more to report on. So let's get down to the part that probably a lot of people are interested in, and that is the giveaway. Now, I have reached 500 subscribers, and I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, or you who support me, who leave your comments and likes to the video. I do really appreciate it. Obviously, over the course of time, as I get more subscribers, I will look into trying to make my videos maybe a bit more professional, maybe more frequent use of the webcam, making the backgrounds better, etc. Possibly even going to Twitter and to Twitch and stuff. But for now, it is just a hobby. I do have a job in that. I just want to reiterate that. So sometimes I don't get the content out as regularly as I would like, and I do apologise for that. But in a slight twist of, should we say, circumstances, the giveaway will be coming up on Wednesday or Thursday next week. Okay, so it's Easter Sunday today, so in 3 or 4 days time, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be doing the giveaway, and then on Sunday will be the announcement of the winner. It will be done live on cam, and I will explain nearer the time how that will be done. But the requirements for you guys are to be a subscriber. Okay, that is the only, should we say, requirement. You must be a subscriber at the time, and also, although pretty much everyone obviously playing the game will be either on Google Play or iTunes, but you must have the ability to take a code to credit either of those two accounts. Okay, so I will not be uploading my own card details or anything onto your account to do the deposit. It will be via a Google Play card, gift card, or an iTunes gift card. Now, this is where it works out in all your guys and girls' favour, and kind of not in mine, because of the way the vouchers are done. Rather than me trying to buy 3 different vouchers to make up a certain amount to give you guys 6,500 credits, I'm kind of just going to bite the bullet and just buy the £50 gift card. Okay, so there is £50 worth of, well, hard cold cash really up for grabs, which will obviously be in terms of voucher, which can get you a couple of packs as well as credits for either season modes or for picks or whatever you want to use them for, or you can just keep them there for events and stuff, for hot streaks. It's completely up to you. Obviously, I do ask whoever wins it if they can just let me know, please, if you do happen to pick a couple of packs. Let me know what you get so I can inform everyone else. Now, once the question everything is done, I will be checking that you are a subscriber, and then there'll be one answer per person. Okay, so I will reiterate that on Wednesday or Thursday when the video comes out. But just so you do know in advance, it's only going to be one entry per person, and it will be your first entry. So if you give an answer and then you later wish to to change or correct anything. Obviously, I can still see them, even if the comments have been removed afterwards. I will still get a message to say that they've come through. I will not accept people who give an answer and then want to change it. Okay, so before you do comment, it doesn't matter if you're the first person or the last person to comment, as long as you've only given one answer, then it's fine. If you give multiple answers, it'll be the first answer, because I will sort the comments from oldest to newest, and it will be your first answer. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Obviously, if you comment something in which doesn't have the answer in it, then that is fine. That will not be taken as a comment. If you happen to give me a comment or ask a question or something, and then later on put a post which posts your answer, that is fine. But the first post which states the correct terms for the answer will be your final answer. Okay, so just bear that in mind. With all that said, this video is going to end here because I don't have anything really good to bring you, so I haven't played too much. There's no more nice sexy pools which have come out. I'm going to be potentially going into the auction house soon to maybe pro another one of my styles. I might pro that Ben Wallace. Haven't decided to see how much he's going for. Also, now that I have some RP saved and I have enough to do potentially events in future, we will see. The next Rivals Clash again is one that could be an event if I've got the time that I could attack, or potentially if I got enough pros I could maybe go for one of the road to the championships, but I don't think my team's good enough yet. I still need to get myself another 3 or 4 star pros before I can really look to get in one of the event cards in that. But somebody did, Jeremy Reed, who does comment on my videos, did actually give me the suggestion now, which I kind of looked at a while ago and then didn't ever do because I never had enough RP. Now that I do have a little bit more, maybe I could actually buy a few supports from the auction house and kind of replace those pathetic ones, is the best word for it, that I have in my team. As you can see, 18 playmaking to self and 16 for the offense, and the rebound is to myself. So, well, to self even, not to myself. Yeah, so I will possibly now look to invest some of those RPs actually into getting myself a decent legendary support, couple of legendaries, or maybe a star support, and that's probably a good tactic as well for you guys. You know, yes, supports, you know, they don't make a massive difference, and I'd obviously would recommend you keeping your RPs towards things like, for example, purchasing cards to make pros. Probably the best way to spend your RP. But if you do have some spare like me, you haven't had much luck pulling decent supports or getting them anywhere from either the board or anything like that, or from any packs or anything, then yeah, it might be worth it if you can get a good price just to upgrade and give yourself that extra 50 boost here and there, because while it won't make a massive difference, especially if you can get some team ones, they will help you in road to the championship, and they could also help you when it comes to events like Blackout, if you need that little boost just to get past the people, especially when your cards only have 30% energy and stuff like that, because obviously the boost isn't nullified. So a card which has 3,000, say look at Chris Paul here, if he has over 3,200, if you got plus 50 to his offense, and you know, great, 3,261 isn't going to make a lot of difference to 3,211. But if he's only got 30% and he's there running at, what's that, 32, so 900 and, well, I can't bother, I don't even know, what is it, 320, so 963-ish or whatever it is as his offense, adding that 50 is going to give you, you know, a significantly better percentage boost to his overall power. So there is a logic behind potentially having good supports, especially for Blackout. Okay, so I'm going to possibly have a look myself. If we do have a dabble in the auction house for those, what are they called? For the, I don't think I've sold anything recently. No, yeah. If we have a dabble in the auction house for any of those legendary supports or star sports, I will let you guys know. Apart from that, let me know what you think. Should I spend my time on it or not? Those of you maybe who only watched the video just for casual play. If you would like to get involved in the giveaway, remember you do need to be a subscriber when that comes out to be able to win the reward. More details will be following either Wednesday or Thursday next week. I said I'm doing that because I have to work Monday, Tuesday, so it'll be one of those 2 days. So look out for that. Thank you all again very much for all your support, and I will see you all very soon.